In the last several years, many of you may have heard a term called psychological safety coming to prominence. It's been around for some time, but it's just started to hit the mainstream. In 1999, Amy Edmondson says that it is a shared feeling that it's okay to be open and honest in a group setting without fear of retaliation or ridicule. In 2020, Dr. Tim Clark says that it is simply a culture of rewarded vulnerability. Simply put, can I trust you when it's time to take an interpersonal risk? When it's time for me to have that difficult conversation, when it's time for me to be candid, when it's time for me to tell you the truth, can you handle the truth? Are you prepared to handle the truth? And that's a kind of a generic overview of psychological safety. But what I want to kind of focus on in this piece today is what are some of the actions? What's an action thing that you can do when it comes to psychological safety? And one of the things that constantly keeps coming back up that really stuck out to me was the idea of asking for forgiveness as opposed to just apologizing. Now, why is asking for forgiveness vulnerable? Right? Because when you apologize to somebody, you control the narrative. Hey, I slapped you in your face. Maybe it was on purpose, maybe it's on accident. But I apologize, I'm sorry, hope you're doing okay, and I'm out, right? Whereas the apology is okay, but there's no salt in that game, right? You can apologize and you can leave. Well, some of us need to ask for forgiveness. And that allows the vulnerability of you having to put the trust in somebody else's hands. They have to release you. They have to allow you to sit with it sometimes. You know, my wife does a great job of letting me know that I'm not done yet, right? I'm from a place and I'm from a kind of family where you say what you want to say, how you want to say it. And, when we done, and we go about our business. And she helped me understand, no, sir, not today. It's not going to happen like that. So for us, you got a little more work to do. And so I had to learn how to ask her for forgiveness and then allow her to release me from that in her own time. And that's a vulnerable position for many of us. And so today, simply put, I just want to know, is there somebody out there you need to go and apologize to? And not just apologize, but ask them for forgiveness. Who's out there that you need to ask for forgiveness and allow them to control some of that vulnerability? Who can you be vulnerable with? Who should you go be vulnerable with and ask for forgiveness? Because at the end of the day, that's one of the key cornerstones to building trust, is learning how to ask for forgiveness, learning how to apologize, ask for forgiveness, and then also in turn learning how to forgive. But as leaders, we have to be the ones that are modeling that psychologically safe behavior. Who do you need to go ask forgiveness from?
Okay, this right here, this so fire.